On November 1st, an incident occurred in a Kano hospital, particularly Muritala Mohammed Hospital in Kano, where a commissioner of humanitarian affairs assaulted a doctor due to the unavailability of a medication, and this escalated to a situation where the doctor was assaulted even by security personnel, the entourage of a commissioner. And this is so bad because do you expect that the doctor should use our money to purchase these medications that are unavailable for you? Since the government is not doing its job, you should blame the government. You are in the government. You should have taken this to the governor so that the governor will know about, these issues that the hospital is having. But instead, you decided to assault the governor because, there are no drugs available. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. Since then, the Association of Medical Doctors have decided to withdraw their services from the hospital, and now Gov Yusuf is having to plead and beg, the doctors to come back. The governor of Kano State, Gov Yusuf, has appealed to governors in the state to shelve their planned strike in protest to an incident that occurred at Muritala Mohammed Specialist Hospital. Newsroom Nigeria reports that the Kano State Commissioner of Humanitarian Affairs, Amina Abdullahi, allegedly assaulted a female doctor on Monday at the hospital. The assault led to a threat to declare a strike by the state chapter, Nigeria Medical Association, NMA, if the government failed to take action against the commissioner within 48 hours. Governor Yusuf on Thursday, however, advised NMA to shelve the planned strike. He appealed to the doctors to see the incident as a fight between two women that should not lead to putting the lives of 20 million innocent residents of the state at risk. He told NMA to allow him to take action on the incident after going through the report submitted by the investigation committee. Governor Yusuf promised he would not spare the commissioner if she is found wanting by the investigation report. I know how many industrial actions planned by NMA that were subsequently shelved because of a mutual relationship between the doctors and the Kano state government. The NMA knows how important the government values the welfare of doctors. When the issue was reported to me, I immediately set up a committee to investigate the report and the reports back to me in 48 hours. As I sit here, the report is already on my table and I'm going to act on this immediately. And if they now felt nobody can talk to them and they cannot wait for the report and the next action is strike, they can't avoid to put the lives of 20 million innocent residents at risk because of a fight between two females. The governor of Kano State, Gov Yusuf, has appealed to the doctors in the state to shelve their planned strike in protest to an incident that occurred at Muritala Mohammed Specialist Hospital. Newsroom Nigeria reports that Kano State Commissioner of Humanitarian Affairs, Amina Abdullahi, allegedly assaulted a female doctor on Monday at the hospital. The assault led to a threat to declare a strike by the state chapter, Nigeria Medical Association, NMA, if the government failed to take action against the commissioner within 48 hours. Governor Yusuf on Thursday, however, advised NMA to shelve the planned strike. He appealed to the doctors to see the incident as a fight between two women that should not lead to putting the lives of 20 million innocent residents of the state at risk. He told NMA to allow him to take action on the incident after going through the report submitted by the investigation committee. Governor Yusuf promised he would not spare the commissioner if she is found wanting by the investigation report. When the issue was reported to me, I immediately set up a committee to investigate and report back to me in 48 hours. You or what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't know how you would go ahead and assault a female doctor because you think that you have all the power in the world. You are just because you are a commissioner, ordinary commissioner. What would you do when you become the president or you become the governor? If you can misbehave like that? You see, women are just too emotional. I don't even want to say women are too emotional because anybody can misbehave. It's not about being emotional here because just a week ago, we saw a situation where an House of Representative member assaulted, an Uber driver in Abuja. He even went as far as threatening to lock him up in his generator house, make him disappear without any trace and nobody will ask him. He even said, call the Inspector General of Police. These are power-drunk people who believe that they can do and undo. If not that Nigeria is such a country that has no laws, we don't follow. It's not like we don't have laws. We have constitutions, but we don't follow them. As long as you wave cash in their faces like this, they will start to change mouths. Another talk don't enter. We value money more than our laws, more than constitutions, more than anything. We value people in positions more than anything. We value religion self more than anything, because I don't understand why this woman would decide to raise her hand on a fellow woman just because you feel you are the commissioner. And the doctor said, there are these drugs that you want. It's not available. The drugs are not available. A right-thinking person would think that, why would ask questions? Why is this drug not available? And when you are able to, have conversation with the doctor and, go to the root of the matter, you discover the reason why these drugs are not available. And then you can table it. You are in government for that matter. You are in government. Those drugs should be provided by the government, isn't it? There should be a pharmacy in the hospital, which I know they have, but they probably do not have, as much supply of drugs as they should, which is why the drugs that the commissioner was looking for wasn't available. What the commissioner could have done was, take it to the ears of a governor. You are in government. At least you have a say to some extent. You have that power. Direct your power, channel that power to the right place. Not that you will now say, you will now start assaulting the doctor for what? Even if the doctor was being, disrespectful, you should address the matter officially. It's an official matter. You all, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you think about this? Do you think that the doctors should shelve their strike? Or do you think they should still, go ahead with the strike in order to force the hand of the governor? Because normally, they shouldn't even threaten strike before the governor should know that he should do the right thing. Ordinarily, even if the commissioner is not at fault or the doctor was rude in one way or the other, that is a misconduct. The commissioner, misbehaved in the line of her duty. She shouldn't have even raised her hand on anybody. So that's one alone. She should get a suspension for that. But you all, I'm throwing it to you. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video.